What is up, guys? It's the Great Wall back at it again with another video. Today we are going to be rebuilding the Pittsburgh Pirates. And I know what you're thinking, what is the challenge for this video? Well, as you guys probably just heard me say, they are the Pittsburgh Pirates. So the challenge for this video is that we are only allowed to use players that have the same first and last initials. So for instance, we can use Jared Jones, but we can't use Paul Skeens because obviously not same in first and last initials. Um, that being said, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to look and see who we have here that I can keep, and then I'm going to start making some trades. So, that being said, let's get into it. We are going to send Mitch Keller and Andrew Heaney over to the Tigers in exchange for Jace Jung, Dylan Dingler, and where is he? Mr. Jackson Job. All decent potential players, and obviously they all fit the challenge. So we're going to make this deal and hope that it plays out well for us. All right, we're going to straight up trade O'Neal Cruz over to the Orioles for Colton Cowser. Makes sense. He's part of the challenge. He's not. So make this deal, see if Colton can develop for us. All right, we are going to send Jack Sawinski, Andrew McCutcheon, and where is he? Bubba Chandler over to the Rockies for Victor Vodnik, Dale Amador, and Charlie Condon. Three prospects that we're going to see if we can develop. So yeah, this is a deal we're making. Hopefully it plays out well for us. All right, we're going to send Colin Holderman, Joey Bart, and Henry Davis over to the Twins for Byron Buxton. I think we can get a good, few years out of him, hopefully, but he's getting up there in age, so it might be a sign him, see if we can develop him a little bit and trade him. I could also get Carlos Correa, but he's getting up there too, so we'll see. We're going to send Caleb Ferguson, David Bednar, and Endy Rodriguez to the Twins for Carlos Correa. I said I might get him, but he was actually extremely easy to get, so we'll get him. Hopefully he's decent for a few years. We are going to send Johan Oviedo. I definitely butchered that. I apologize. Matt Ajer and Spencer Horwitz to the Athletics for Mason Miller. That's an insane trade, but he's going to be our closer for probably the next 6 or 7 years, so we'll take that. This might seem like a crazy deal, but I'm trading Paul Skeens, Carmen Mlodonsky, and Ji-Wan Bae over to the Braves in exchange for Spencer Strider and Spencer Schwellenbach. I don't know if this is the correct deal, but I'm making it because, like I said, I can't keep Skeens, and I think Spencer Strider is probably the best player we could get for him. So I'm hoping that I'm not forgetting someone very important, and I just made the dumbest decision of all time. That being said, this is the deal we're making. Hopefully it plays out well for us. Alright, I'm trading Bailey Falter and Drake Fellows for Cam Caminiti. I also wanted to add him to the Strider deal, but I couldn't make that work. So this is the deal we're going to make. Hopefully it plays out well for us. We're going to send Jared Triolo, Nick Gonzalez, and Brian Reynolds over to the Blue Jays for Will Wagner, Bo Bichette, and where is he? And this Connor Cook guy. See if this plays out well for us. I think it will. We're going to send Levi Sterling, Jacob Deese, and Ke'Bryan Hayes to the Reds for Andrew Abbott. This is going to be probably the first of 3 deals we make with them, so yeah. We are going to send Xander Muth, I think that's how you say that, Adam Frazier, and IKF over to the Reds for Matt McLean. He's probably going to end up playing like third base for us, considering we also have Bo Bichette, Carlos Correa. But yeah, he might play second, he might play third. We'll find a spot for him. So this is the deal we're going to make. We are going to send JC Flowers and Connor Griffin to the Reds for Sal Stewart. I did lie. We are making 4 deals with them. So this is one of them. This is the 3rd one. We have 1 more to make. We are going to send Anthony Solometo DJ Stewart, and Tommy Pham to the Reds for um, where is it? Spencer Steer, and then two randoms just because we what's it called? They would be over the maximum amount of players. So this is a deal we're gonna make. We're obviously not keeping the other two, but Spencer Steer. This is hopefully the last deal we're making with the Reds for now. We are gonna send Termar Johnson to Sung Che Chang. I'm not gonna count him because technically I'm going with the T, not the Che Chang. And Nick York over to the Red Sox in exchange for Mr. Brian Bello. Pretty big contract, but that's okay because he fits our challenge. We are making hopefully one more deal with the Red Sox, so yeah. We're going to send Leovar Piguero and Alexander Canario over to the Red Sox in exchange for Marcelo Meyer. Yeah, fits challenge and he's a good prospect, so yeah, we'll take him. We're going to send Donovan Benoit and Dennis Santana to the Rays for Kevin Kelly. Yeah, pretty simple straight up deal. We are going to send Wyatt Sanford, Matt Frazier, and where is he? Braxton Ashcraft to the Cubs for Ben Brown. I think he's tapped out at his potential, but we're going to keep him for a few years, see what happens with him. If not, we might trade him for something else. We are going to send Nick Camillo, Jose Serrano, and Mike Burrows over to the Cardinals for Gordon Graceffo. Yeah. We're going to send Gavin Adams, Dowry Moretta, and Mitch Jebb over to the Marlins in exchange for Matt Mervis and, where is he? Max Meyer. Yeah, see if we can develop them a little bit. We are sending Brennan Malone and Thomas Harrington as well as Abraham Gutierrez over to the Rangers in exchange for Josh Jung. This is probably the last deal I'm making for now. So, yeah, not a bad deal. See how this team does in the first year. We are going to trade Hunter Barco and Billy Cook for Pedro Pages. I would like an actual catcher instead of Dylan Dingler. So Pedro's going to play for a few years. Dylan's going to develop in AAA. So that's the deal we're going to make. Hopefully it plays out well for us. Alright, it is the All-Star Break Home Run Derby. We don't have anyone. Not really surprised. How are our players doing? Byron Buxton is the starter in center field. Alright. What pitchers do we have here? Spencer Strider. Not doing too great. Please don't tell me I passed Paul Skeens already. Okay, we didn't. So that's good. Where was I? Spencer Strider. Jared Jones not doing too terrible. Developing a little bit. Paul Skeens. There we go. So I'm not too mad at it. Spencer Schwellenbach. Don't think we really had any other good starters, do we? No. Relief pitchers, I don't even remember. Mason Miller. Wow. 24 saves, not bad. Catcher is Pedro Pages, who is not doing too well. First base is Josh Jung, hitting 250. All right. Second base, Matt McLean, hitting 292. Good job from him. Third base, Carlos Correa, hitting 286. Still getting better. So we'd like to see that. Shortstop, who do we have? Bo Bichette, 278. Okay. Left field is Spencer Steer. Wow, 231. Isn't progressing. We need that to change. Byron Buxton, still going up. We'd like to see that. He's doing pretty well, 286, 20 tanks. We like that. And in right field, we have Colton Cowser hitting 271, up to an 83. All right. And our DH is Will Wagner, hitting 285, surprisingly. Good job from him. Yeah, not bad. Let's see how our draft went. Alright, and our draft class was absolutely dreadful, but unfortunately this is all that there was. This guy might be a decent starter in the future, who knows. But yeah, there's not much here. I am going to go find the one guy that I wanted to take. It was this guy, Mark McGee. Oh man, he's actually pretty decent too. 67, 86 potential. We're gonna have to go get him next year. Um, but yeah, not a great class. But I mean, there's really not much we can do besides take them. I mean, I could take other players that don't fit the challenge and then trade for them, but that doesn't make sense because those are the only ones getting imported into the game. Then why go through all the trouble? That being said, we are going to go ahead. We are going to continue simming and see how this team finishes. All right, we finished 84 and 78, just missed out on the playoffs, which is fine because we are not eligible to win the World Series until our entire team is like that, and our team is not there yet. So I don't mind missing out on the playoffs. I mean, the team's good, don't get me wrong. We have a full starting rotation. It's just the bullpen that we need to get fixed, and then we will be eligible to go ahead and try to win a World Series. So that being said, decent growth all around. Josh Jung jumped up 4. That's what I'm talking about. I do like that. Matt McLean getting up a few. Will Wagner, Adele Amador. Don't know why he's up in the MLB. Didn't call him up. Carlos Correa is up to a 90. All right, that was a pretty good trade we made. He hit 309. Bo Bichette up to an 82, but his potential does go down. Unfortunately, Marcelo Meyer up to a 71. Jace Jung up to a 68, so not bad. Steer only goes up 1, which kind of scares me a little bit. Sam Ciani, I don't really expect much from him. Byron Buxton up to an 89. His potential did go down, though, so I think he is capped out right there. Colton Cowser, I'm pretty sure actually went down 1 overall. That's not what I'm looking for. But that's okay. Charlie Condon up to a 64. We do like that. His potential did go up, so that is good to note. So did Josh Jung's potential. All right. We do like to see that. We do, in fact, like to see that. So that being said, let's go take a look at league leaders. Did we have anyone do anything crazy? Bo Bichette, 3rd for hits. Most at-bats. Byron Buxton, 3rd for doubles. 5th for RBIs. Bo Bichette, 5th for runs. Not bad. Not bad whatsoever. Spencer Strider, 4th for wins. Good job from him. How did Mason Miller do on the saves? 45 is not bad. Only 3 blown saves, which means we didn't give him that many opportunities, which is good. Because when we do finally put the team together, he will get a ton. Strider, 4th for strikeouts. Jared Jones, 2 complete games, which means probably 2 shutouts as well. If I had to guess. I don't remember seeing it. Pitching war, Spencer Strider and Spencer Schwellenbach. All right, both very good arms. Jared Jones, 2.5 up to an 85 overall. I do like that. Brian Bello up to 79. Okay, so good little year of growth from him. Mason Miller, not bad. You know, he's getting better, which is what we like to see. Batting war, we should have at least a couple guys. Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton. How did Trey Turner do? Is he up here? Did we pass him already? Schwarber, no. All right, so we did not pass Trey Turner. I might go get him next year. I haven't decided yet. Any other players from our team? Matt McLean, not bad. Colton Cowser, all right. Okay, awards. I'm assuming we didn't win any of the big ones. No. I don't think we had any rookies. The Nationals got Kobe Mayo. All right, good for them. Let's see. Pirates, do we have anyone anywhere? Carlos Correa, 2nd for Silver Slugger at 3rd base. Not bad. Byron Buxton, Silver Slugger in the outfield. We do like that. That being said, let's go ahead. Let's get to the offseason. Dodgers beat the Orioles. Surprise, surprise. Shout out to Aroldis Chapman, the GOAT. No one in the Hall of Fame, which is fine with me. I'm going to start making moves, and then I'll see you guys when I'm done. Or when I do make one, I should say. We're going to send Eddie Yeen, Chase Sugar, and Alika Williams over to the Phillies in exchange for Trey Turner. This might seem like a dumb deal, but I think we can win a World Series next year. So I'm going to turn Trey Turner into a left fielder and see if he can get the job done out there. We're going to send Kyle Nicholas and Carson Fulmer to the Cubs for Luke Little. So yeah, pretty good deal in my opinion. So yeah, hopefully it plays out well for us. We're going to send Matt Gorski, Andrew Patrick, and Emmanuel Valdez over to the Braves in exchange for Joe Jimenez. Yeah, just a nice, decent relief pitcher. Costs a lot of money, but it is what it is. We need what we need, you know. We're going to send Giovanni Planchart over to the Red Sox for Brennan Bernardino. Hopefully this plays out well for us. We're going to send Will Wagner, Eli Wilson, and Malcolm Nunez over to the Tigers for Bo Brisky. I'm going to see if I can get Will Wagner back, but if I can't, it's not the biggest deal. He's not like the greatest player in the world, so we do need the relief pitching though, so we will make that deal. So we do get Jacob Junis. What about Hunter Harvey? Come on. You know you want to come here? We do get Hunter Harvey. I think that those are hopefully the last two pieces we need to make this team good. So hopefully, yeah, that's all we need. We're going to send Jack Brannigan, Peter Strzelecki, and Phineas Delbonta Smith over the Mariners for Trent Thornton. Just in case one of these other relievers don't do too well, we will have Trent Thornton here. So, yeah, hopefully this plays out well for us. Alright, we are at the All-Star break. Home Run Derby. We do not have anyone, unfortunately. How does the All-Star voting look for us? Byron Buxton still getting it done in center field. Starting pitchers. Wow. Ugh. Brian Bello. Alright. Spencer Strider. Okay. Just got to improve a little bit. Spencer Schwellenbach. Alright, not terrible. Who else? I think we have. Oh yeah, I sent Ben Brown down though. Don't care too much about relievers. Oh, Mason Miller, 5.23 ERA, still has 21 saves somehow. Just got to be better with it. Catchers: Pedro Pages, 236, could be better. Let's see. Who was our first baseman? Josh Jung, not terrible. Not terrible whatsoever. Second base, we have Matt McLean hitting 277, which actually is not bad. So, pretty good job there. Third base, we do have even as our third baseman these days. Oh, Carlos Correa. I'm sorry, I passed him. Carlos Correa hitting 277, 9 tanks isn't bad. Shortstop, we do have Bo Bichette hitting 256, not terrible. In left field, we have Trey Turner getting a job done, 270, 15 tanks. Not bad. Center field, Byron Buxton still doing what he does. He is going down, though, so we need to win sooner rather than later. Right field, who is our right fielder? It's Colton Cowser, down to an 81. I'm guessing his potential is like an 80, which sucks, but he's hitting 243. Our DH is Spencer Steer hitting 272, getting a little bit better. So not bad. But yeah, not bad. Alright, so this is our draft class. Wow, this guy is a swing and a miss. Not bad here, though. Obviously, I can't use this guy. This guy I couldn't sign, but these guys might be some decent bench bats at best. This guy might get called up next year. Yeah, it could have been better. It could have been a lot worse. There was one guy that I wanted to draft. I'm going to see where he wound up. And it was Danny Daniels. 88 potential on him. That's alright. Alright, we finished 89 and 73. We are eligible. I made sure that everyone on this team is eligible. So, that being said, if we want to, we can go ahead and win ourselves a World Series. That being said, league leaders, anyone, Bo Bichette, 4th for hits. Bo Bichette, 1st for at-bats. We had a lot of at-bats this year. That's good. Trey Turner, 2nd for doubles. Spencer Steer, 5th. Anyone do anything else? How did Mason Miller end up finishing? 40 saves, 6 blown saves isn't terrible. Could have been a lot better, but that's okay. Spencer Strider, second for strikeouts, not bad. Let's see, pitching war. All right. Strider, 3.6. Ooh. Schwellenbach, 2.5. Anybody else do anything good? Jared Jones with 1.6. All right. Batting war. Show me something. Wow. Wow, no one in the top 30. Carlos Correa with a 3.7, McLean with a 3.5, Buxton 3.2, Steer with a 2.6. So like, really not much in terms of production. Awards definitely. Oh, just Gold Gloves. That's fine with me. Marcelo Meyer third for Rookie of the Year. We didn't start him. I think if we did, probably would have did a lot better, but that's all right. Brian Bello obviously. Gold Glove. Josh Jung second for first base. Byron Buxton third for center field. Colin Cowser obviously wins it in right. Spencer Steer second for Silver Slugger DH. We like that. Anybody else? Nope. All right. Let's see if we can go win ourselves a World Series. All right. First series going up against the Padres. Game 1, we got Strider on the bump. They got Michael King. We do take a dub. Game 2, Jared Jones versus Nick Pivetta. We are going to advance. Very, very close series. We do have the Braves up next. Schwellenbach versus Skeens. 2 players that were traded for each other. Let's see how it goes. We lose game 1. Brian Bello versus Reynaldo Lopez. We do take that one. Andrew Abbott versus Carmen. Don't know who that is. Maybe I should. This is an elimination game, so we are going to hop in. See how it goes. We need a big win here. Who do we have on the bump? Who do we have on the bump today? It is Spencer Strider. This is who we need. They have Skeen starting, so that's obviously not ideal, but see how it goes. They're gonna take a 1-run lead. Come on, we need to answer here. They take a 2-run lead. Come on, hitters, we gotta get it going. No.
He's safe. 3.
I'm gonna sim this last inning. Come on, you guys need to get something going off of Skeens, please. They do not. All right, I'm hopping in. We need this win in a big way. If we can beat Skeens, we have a chance here. If we beat Skeens, we have a chance. 9 strikeouts, only 4 hits given up. We've got 3 innings to get some runs going. 3 innings to get 2 runs while also holding them on the bump. All right, Byron Buxton, hold on. Nope, not that. Settings, gameplay. Yeah, why is that like that? All right.
Time.
There we go. All right, Byron Buxton up against Skeens. That is Ched. 101 is filth. All right. Buxton, I just need you on base, buddy. I don't care how. Just get on. Dude, that is fuzz. That is actual Ched. Holy shit. No, I'm late on that. Get down, foul maybe? Okay. Oh, that's going to say fair. All right, that's a terrible swing, but it stays. It gets out of play. So we do have a shitty double to start it off. Colton Cowser, come on, buddy. Got this offense going. Get me a little hit somewhere. Perfect out. Yep, that's going to happen. After a shitty swing like that, you know the perfect out is coming. That is painful. We needed that in a big way. We needed that to get through. Spencer Steer, come on, buddy. No, that's going to be hopefully enough to move him over. Nah, it's Acuna out there. I can't even test that. That perfect being an out is going to come back to bite us. I already have a feeling. Matt McLean, come on, buddy. Get it done for us. We need Skeens out of this game. That's going to get through. No, it's not, but McLean's there, right? All right, 2 shitty hits. 2 shitty hits. Okay, come on. Who do we have up? Pedro, Pages. 58 clutch. Step out. Step out. Hold on. I'm hitting every wrong button. Oh, man. He has better contact versus righties, but no clutch. Alright, we're going to stick with Pedro. Pedro, I need you to get a hit here, buddy. Send the ball to a gap somewhere. No, and I'm under that. That's going to be out number 3. Oh, man. That's tough. That is tough. We might be too far gone. Skeens is just that guy, unfortunately. Alright. We still have a chance here. We have 2 innings. Trey Turner, we have the top of the lineup. We need a run this inning in the biggest way. Trey Turner, come on. Trey Turner, come on, buddy. I need you to just get a little single here. You've got speed, just get on base. That's going to work. That's going to work. Alright, so we have 95 speed on first. You know we're going to try to steal second. Yeah, we need him to get there. They're going to pull Skeens. That's what we needed. They do bring in Jordan Romano. I don't think I've ever faced him in any of the rebuilds I've done. Trey Turner, get a job done, buddy. No, that's not it. That's got to be crushed. That's atrocious. Okay. Okay. Carlos Correa, who has been a beast for us usually, is struggling in the postseason. Alright. Take no matter what. Trey Turner, get to second. Yep, that's a ball. We'll take that. Alright. We got one out there. We just need to get him in. Carlos Correa, I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Come on. And I'm very early on that. That's not going to be anything.
Yeah, out.
Man, this is not looking good for us. This is not looking good. Josh Jung, maybe? He's better against lefties, unfortunately. Oh my god. Problem is I don't play this game as much as I used to. Or else I would be all over it. Come on, Jung. Do a job, buddy. And I'm late on that. That's gonna probably be ball game. I just don't think we had it this year. Just don't think we had it, unfortunately. We are gonna bring someone else in. Bringing Hunter Harvey, why not? That's gonna be it. Yeah. Don't go down without a fight, guys. Come on. Okay. He gets on first. Okay, we score 1. Fly out. Another run scores. I'm hopping in. I'm hopping in. Come on. If we didn't give up that home run, it would be a tie ball game. Pedro Pages. Oh, hold on. Step out.
We got time.
Step out. Give me Jace Jung. I think Jace Jung is the move here. Get us a little bit of better contact. See if we can send the ball into a gap here, please. Jace Jung, come through for me. That's not it. We are down to our final out. Down to our final out. That is not what we need. We do have Trey Turner up, though. I am pretty good with Trey Turner, usually. Come on, Trey. Send the ball to a gap somewhere. Okay, that's going to get through. Not a good swing, but it's going to get through. We have, who is it, Bo Bichette up? Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't know. This is only game 4, too. We need to win 2 straight. They bring in Jeremiah Estrada. He is my kryptonite in this game. Bo Bichette, 0 for 4. Turn it around right here. Oh, Bo Bichette's going to send that one. We got to score. We got to score. Get there, Matt McLean. McLean! We have a tie ball game. Bo Bichette gets it done. That is what I'm talking about. That is what I am talking about. Carlos Correa, come on. Keep this season alive. Walk it off right here. Please. Please, Correa. Correa, if you walk this off, I will forgive you for everything that you did. All the cheating, all the stuff. Come on. Carlos Correa. Nice little single here. We got 95 speed on second. No, that's a filthy splitter.
Oh, two.
Come on, Estrada. I mean, not Estrada. Come on, Correa. You can do this, buddy. You can do this. No, good slide piece. All right, we're going to extras. All right, I don't know what that attempt was to break the bat. Jace Jung for Dylan Dingler. All right, are you gonna work for me? Thank you. All right, we are gonna let the pitching do its own thing. Pop up, single,
You're out.
pop up.
Ball four. Take your
Ooh,
base.
that's a walk. They got Austin Riley up. All right, Hunter Harvey, Nationals legend. Get a job done for me.
Nope.
Just get me one out. Come on. There we go. Just find the zone a little bit, Hunter. Fun fact about Hunter Harvey, I had him parallel 4 last year when he was with the Nationals before they traded him. Come on, hit the spot right here. Give us a chance to walk it off. There we go. There we go. All right. We have a shot here. We have a shot. We got Josh Jung up, who has been a beast for us in the regular season. Get it done in the postseason. Come on, Josh Jung. You can do it. Ooh.
One ball. No strike.
We have the facilities. We just need clutch play from me.
Two
Nope.
balls. No strikes.
Nope. Find a gap somewhere, buddy. You can do it.
That's
Or a
ball.
walk. I wouldn't mind a walk here.
3-0.
Would not mind a walk. Especially with Byron Buxton up next. It's a good pitch. Not a 3-0 swing that you want. Come on, give me a cookie. Let's end this one right here. No. Make him work. All right, 3-2. Anything close. Josh Jung, do a job. There we go. Stay fair. Oh, that's a double. Yes, sir. That is a double. We like that. We do like that. The winning run is on second base with no outs. If we can't get this done, then we are the worst player of all time. Oh, Byron Buxton's going to get that one. We have a Game 5 on our hands. Byron Buxton comes up clutch. Josh Jung comes up clutch. Didn't even need that hit. Byron Buxton gets it done. That is what I'm talking about. Jeremiah Estrada. He shit the bed. He gave up, what, 3 runs? Did he give up all 3? No, right? Just 2. But we are heading to a Game 5 against the Braves. Let's see if we can get it done. We need to. We need to get it done right here. Hopefully they won't need me this time. Down 3-0 going into the 9th. That's insane. And we come back and win it. It wasn't all me either. We have Jared Jones going up against Reynaldo Lopez. Alright. I'm going to do a quick battery change. Alright, we have a Game 5 on our hands. Jared Jones versus Reynaldo Lopez. Let's see if we can get it done. We have our second best versus, I think, their second best. So, I know we have a shot here. We have a shot. We are on the road, though, against a very good Braves team. Yeah, Reynaldo's an 86. Obviously, we got Jared Jones on the bump. He's got to get it done for us.
Play ball.
Can we start off with a run? No, we cannot. Oh, they're going to get to Jared Jones. Just,
3.
there we go. Okay, we answer.
Ball four.
We
Take
answer.
your base.
All right, beautiful.
Ball 4. Take your base.
There we go.
3.
Jared Jones, just get as deep as you can into this game. Oh, we put up 3. That is what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. There we go. All right, we're going to pull him. We're going to bring in, who do they have up next? They got lefty-righty switch. Bring in Luke Little. There we go. Oh, okay. They get one.
Take your base. Ball 4.
We got to hop in. Luke Little. I'm not letting him blow this one. I'm not letting him blow it. Of course, we're going up against the Dodgers if we do win this, though. which I don't know if we have the facilities for that. Because unfortunately, we did use our two best pitchers already, which is kind of scary. But Luke Little, who is not little whatsoever, he's like 6'8" or something.
Aye.
Absolute unit of a human
Oh,
being.
one's the count. That's
Um,
upstairs.
yeah, we just need 2 outs here. Get me 2 ball. Sean Murphy. If you, oh, actually no, we need 3 outs. I thought he got one, but he did not. Ah, come on, Luke. Hit a spot right here. Yes, that'll play. That will play. Who do they have up next? Who do they have up next? Jared Kelenic? Yes, it is. All right. One of the biggest falls from grace, Jared Kelenic. Oh, turn that. 61 speed. I don't think it's enough.
He's out.
No, it's not. Damn. All right, so close. We just need one more though. We are facing Michael Harris, Luke Little. Shut it down.
Aye.
Shut it down, Luke Little.
Oh, one's the count.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine, miss. I don't mind that. Yes, there we go. Get him with this one. Come on.
2 strikes.
Oh, smoked that shit. All right. Get it by him, Luke. Yes, we are going to the NLCS. We are going to the NLCS against the Dodgers. We're in for a rough one. We are in for a rough one, I will say that. Because we did use Strider last game and we used Jared Jones this game. But we do still have Schwellenbach, who is, good in his own right. He is going to be starting game 1 against Shohei Ohtani. We do take an L. Brian Bello against Blake Snell. We take another L. I don't know if this is a winnable series. Andrew Abbott versus Glasnow. Another L. Strider versus Sasaki. We get swept. That is unfortunate. We tried our best. We tried our best. That's all we can do. Yeah, sim to the offseason. The Astros beat the Dodgers. Ah, that's tough. All right. I'm going to go. Wait, actually, hold on. Let's see. Clayton Kershaw into the Hall of Fame. I'm going to go find some players, try to make this team better, and hope next year that it's the year. We do sign Tyrone Taylor. Not a bad move right there. What about Robbie Ray? I think he's probably going to need a little more time. No, he signs with us. All right. I'm going to probably make him a relief pitcher of some sorts. So, yeah, not a bad deal. We like that. We do add Max Muncy as well. We do like that. This might seem like a crazy deal, but I'm trading Brian Bello, Charlie Condon, and Colton Cowser over the Diamondbacks in exchange for Corbin Carroll. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get Charlie Condon back. I'm going to try my best. But Corbin Carroll, I think, is the upgrade we need on the offense to get a job done. So I'm hoping that this plays out well for us. We are going to trade Brendan Dixon and Manuel Rivera over to the Diamondbacks to get Charlie Condon back. Obviously, I can't keep him because he's not part of the thing. So that makes a lot of sense. We're going to get Charlie Condon back, see if we can develop him more. And if we don't win it this year, he'll definitely get called up next year for the playoffs at least. So, good deal in my opinion. I think we're definitely going to win the Corbin Carroll trade. This might seem like a crazy trade, but I'm sending Bobby Braley, Marvin McGill, and Chris Cruz over to the Diamondbacks to get Colton Cowser back. So basically, we got Corbin Carroll for a bunch of bums. Yeah, so we have a stacked offense. I'm going to see if there's any pitchers we can add, but this is the deal we're going to make, and yeah, hopefully it plays out well for us. We're going to send Justin Meese, Sean Sullivan, and where is he? Johan Ramirez over to the Diamondbacks for Chris Crum. Decent potential closer. We need those. So this is the deal we're going to make. Hopefully it plays out well for us. We are going to send Pedro Pages, Mike Jarvis, and Kervin Pichardo over to the Royals in exchange for Freddie Freeman. I've wrestled with this decision for a few minutes. Sure, he's 3 years older, but he has higher potential. He's a higher overall. He hit pretty decent last year. I'm hoping that he's going to be one of the missing pieces that we need. I might try to get Pedro back, but I'm not sure yet. But this is a deal we're gonna make. We're going to send Trace Gonzalez, Lonnie White, and MJ Melendez over to the Royals to get Pedro Pages back. I was going to use MJ Melendez as a backup catcher anyway, so not a bad deal. We're also dumping a little money on him, so we'll take it. Alright, this is what the team looks like heading into this year. It's a very good team in my opinion. We did make a lot of great moves. I'm going to play around with the roster, and I'll see you guys when we get to the All-Star break. Alright, we're at the All-Star break. Home run derby. Anyone from our team? We do have one. Bo Bichette up to an 86, having himself a good year, apparently. We do like to see that. As for the All-Star voting, Trey Turner and Corbin Carroll, so that looked like it was a good move. Let's see, pitching-wise, Spencer Strider having himself a decent season. Paul Skeens is here, of course. Ben Brown having himself a solid season. Spencer Schwellenbeck, or Schwellenbach, however the hell it is. Anyone else from our team? Jared Jones doing decent. I didn't show it, but Tariq Skubal is on the Braves now, which is scary. And Andrew Abbott is also here up to an 82. I wonder how Brian Bellows doing. Hunter Harvey, 30 holds, good for him. Mason Miller, 33 saves so far, not bad. Catcher, Freddie Fairman, 278, not bad. Is our other catcher here? Pedro Pages, 279 is not bad either. Who's our first baseman again? Josh Jung hitting 284. He's still progressing, which I like. Second base is Matt McLean hitting 309, getting better. We like that. Third base, Carlos Correa, kind of improving, but not bad overall, 274. Bo Bichette hitting 269 with 26 tanks. Trey Turner doing very well, hitting 291. Who is our center fielder? Byron Buxton is going down, hitting 272 though, which is not bad. Then Corbin Carroll hitting 308. We do love that. And then our DHs are Max Muncy, 242 against righties, which isn't good. I mean, he's going down a lot. Anyone else? No. All right, not bad. So we will take that. Yeah, let's see how our draft went. All right, we did have a pretty terrible draft class. Like I said, with this challenge, we have to take a lot of shots in the dark and hope for the best, but it is what it is. Let's go see if we can just win a World Series and not have to even worry about this. All right, we do finish 103 and 59 and win our division. Let's take a look. Standings. Wow. Yeah, very bad year for this division. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, the wild card. Wow, the Braves only had 83 wins as the third, highest ranked team. That's crazy. It's gonna be a showdown between the top three teams in the league. Wow. So the AL East has 4 teams make it. That's insane. All right. Let's take a look at the league leaders. Corbin Carroll, 4th for batting average. Pretty good year from him. Plus 13 contact versus lefties is what we needed. Trey Turner, Corbin Carroll both tied for 2nd for hits. Trey Turner most at bats. Corbin Carroll and Trey Turner for doubles. Let's see. Corbin Carroll for stolen bases. Trey Turner in 5th. Who else? Jared Jones 2nd for wins. Schwellenbach 3rd for losses. Not bad. Mason Miller 57 saves, 6 blown saves. Hell of a year from him. Strider lowest ERA. We do like that. Most strikeouts for Strider as well. Up to a 95. That is beautiful. 3rd most innings pitched. Schwellenbach 3rd for walks allowed. 2nd for Spencer Strider for whip. Pitching WAR, Spencer Strider in 1st with 5. Jared Jones with a 3.3. Who else do we have? Ben Brown 2.2. Andrew Abbott 1.9. Not bad, not bad. Corbin Carroll with a 6.7. Freddie Freeman with a 4.8. So it looks like the moves we made did pay off pretty well for us. Byron Buxton 4.7. McLean 4.4. Correa 3.8. Bichette 3.5. Trey Turner, where are you? He's not here. All right. Awards, though. We had to have won a couple. Mason Miller wins reliever of the year. Strider's second for Cy Young. All right. If he would have had more wins, would have been better, but still think he should have won it. Mason Miller, delivery man of the year. Makes sense. Cam Collier would have been a good pickup. I didn't even think about him. Andrew Abbott, Gold Glove. Freddie Freeman, second place. Corbin Carroll, second place in right field. Matt McLean, second for Silver Slugger. Bo Bichette, second. Trey Turner in fifth. Corbin Carroll in third. I don't know if that's exactly how it works. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. That being said, I'm going to go fix the playoff roster, and then we will get to the playoffs. All right, our first series is against the Diamondbacks, who we did make a few moves with. We need to take this series. We win game 1. Jared Jones versus Will Warren. We lose game 2. Corbin Burns versus Spencer Schwellenbach. Game 3. We do win. Andrew Abbott versus Brian Bello, the man we traded there. It is a fat loss. And for game 5, Ben Brown versus Brandon P. We're going to hop in, see how we can do here. 82 and 80. Come on, guys. We cannot lose this game. We cannot lose this game. Ben Brown on the bump. I could use a Spencer Strider, but I want to save him. I think we're going to win this game. So Ben Brown on the bump. This team looks very good. Max Muncy is really only here because he hits righties pretty well. So, yeah, that's pretty much the only reason he's here. So, see how we do.
Play ball.
We are going to do the usual tactic. They start off with 2. We don't answer. Come on, guys. Get a run on the board, please.
3. Take your base. Ball 4.
We're hopping in early. I can't let this be a first-round exit. Winner of this game takes on the Dodgers just like last year. They did sweep us. We need to make a comeback here. We're getting shut down by Brandon P. which, you know, he's a very good pitcher, but come on. He is not the Paul Skeens that we faced last year. He's not the guys we faced last year. We can do this. Trey Turner is immediately sending one to a gap. See, that's what I'm talking about. I hop in immediately. We're getting stuff done. Nice little leadoff double to start the inning. It's exactly how it should be. Thank you, Trey Turner. We got Corbin Carroll up next. Absolute beast of a player against his former team. Come on. They traded you for basically nothing. And there he goes. Nice and easy. It's Brandon P. It should be like this the entire time, guys. Come on. That being said, we are down by 1 now. We have Carlos Correa up. Isn't doing too hot this postseason. Off that a little bit. That's alright. That's alright. It's going to be out number 1. Going to be out number 1. That's okay. We do have Josh Jung up, who has been very good for us in this series. In this rebuild, I should say. And I'm just under that and just late. That's going to be out number 2. Going to be out number 2. Alright. Max Muncy, you're only here for one thing, and that's to hit righties. So get a job done for me. Why don't you? And I'm under that. Alright, it's going to be out number 3. We did immediately score 2 runs, which is good, but pitching needs to hold it down for a couple innings. Hitting needs to increase it. Needs to get better. I think Ben Brown is done. Yeah, he's definitely done. Pitching change. Hunter Harvey, can you get me an inning of work?
3.
Yes, he can. Bo Bichette starts it off with a double. They're going to bring Tyson Miller, fly out,
Ball 4. Take
walk, fly out. We're going to hop in with Trey Turner. 2 outs. We got 2 runners on. Trey Turner, get me a single somewhere. A single will score a run. Hopefully. No, I'm on that. Gonna be out number 3. All right. Let's hope that wasn't the last chance that we get. The best chance. Pitching, just keep doing your job. Hunter Harvey, you've done a pretty good job up till now for us in this rebuild. Never mind, I forgot he also gave up a home run last year. All right, we're hopping in. They're bringing in Colin Snyder. Corbin Carroll, come on. We have 6 outs to get 2 runs. There we go. Corbin Carroll to that gap. Get up. Get up. Corbin Carroll for a second one. Let's go. Corbin Carroll, he wants to win. He wants to win. He's mad that they traded him. Come on, guys. Show out. Let's show out. Carlos Correa, get on base for me. That'll work. Is it pretty? Is it flashy? No. But a single is a single. We'll take it. We will take it. Not bad. Josh Jung, come on, buddy. No.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Nope, nope, nope. Josh Jung, 96, get over his head. It does not. That's a great swing. It's a phenomenal swing, just doesn't get down. Believe we have Max Muncy up, right? We do, Max. Come on, buddy. You're only on this team to hit righties. I need you to come through. I need you to come through for me. Good pitch. Good pitch. We don't want that one. 66 contact, 91 power. If he makes decent contact, this ball is going.
Hey,
As I miss a very good fastball to hit.
no balls, 2 strikes.
Come on, Muncy. Come through for me. Oh, stay in there. No. I probably could have gone, but I hesitated. Muncy, I need you to lean into that. I need you to stay there and take that one to the thigh. It's postseason baseball. Can't have none of that, get out of the way. Gotta stay in there, get a base. Again. This time we are going to take it, though. Muncy, you gotta stay in there, though, buddy. I don't know what your clutch looks like. Better hope your clutch is good or I'm pulling you. 41 clutch is dreadful. Oh my, that might have just actually hurt us. Muncy, you better come through, buddy. Max Muncy, 89 the other way. Not enough to get a run in, but it is going to move him to third. A little single through the infield ties this one up. Come on. Who do we have up? Bo Bichette hitting 389. A little single does a job here. Come on, Bo. You can do this. Just get us a nice little single. That ball is pissed on 102. It's going to be out number 3. All right.
Out.
We are in danger here. We are in danger of being sent home early.
3. Out.
All right, we're down to our final 3 outs. Dowry Moretta, man we once had on our team. Byron Buxton, come on, lead it off here.
Hey.
Byron Buxton did famously hit a walk-off home run last year to send us to the NLCS. Byron, I just need you to get on base, buddy. Never mind, tie it up. Byron Buxton is the GOAT. Byron Buxton is the GOAT. That is exactly what we needed. That is exactly what needed. Byron Buxton does it again. Byron Buxton might be the GOAT. He might be my new favorite player. He does it again. Freddie Furman, we just traded for you. Get it done. 93 fall. Oh, what a play from, I think that's McCarthy. Hell of a play. That hurts. Matt McLean. Can he get it done? Just get on base. We got guys behind you. That's not going to be it. That's not going to be it. All right, we got Trey Turner. If we can get Corbin Carroll up, we win this ball game. I tell you that much. I will tell you that much. If we get Corbin Carroll up, this game is over. This game is over. And, of course, perfect line out. So we put 2 great swings on the ball. I mean, 3, and only one of them was a hit. All right. Hunter Harvey, let's get it done. Keep us alive here, bud. Keep us alive. You are a beast. You are a legend. There's a spot here. Oh, what a play. What a play. Thank you very much.
Got him.
Thank you very much. What we got up next? Cattell. Very scary man to face here.
Ball one.
Very scary player here. Have to be slightly careful. Just get him out the Hunter. Hunter, I will build you a statue if you can get us an out right here. I will build you a statue myself, Hunter. Don't ask me how, don't ask me why, but I will. Yes! Hunter, get me one more, buddy. Get me one more. Against Kobe Mayo, former national in this sim.
Ball, that's out.
Can we finish this off nice and strong? There we go. There we go, Hunter. He's hitting 483 against us. Let's lower that. Come on. Let's lower that. Hunter Harvey.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Right here. Yes! Hunter Harvey is elite. You guys heard it here first. You guys saw it here. Hunter Harvey is elite. Corbin Carroll, can he hit his third one of the game? No way, right? There's no way he gets number 3. 95, that should have been number 3, no doubt. Get up, ball. No, to the track, I missed it. Oh, Corbin, I'm so sorry. That was it. That was the game ender. Carlos Craig, can you get me another hit? I want this game to end. 90, that's a good swing. SDS, please. I stopped playing Diamond Dynasty because of this. Please start giving me my good swings. That's like the third out on a good swing in the last 2 innings. Come on. There we go. Josh Jung gets us on base here. We do have Max Muncy. Are they going to keep in the righty or are they going to bring in a lefty? They're smart, they bring in a lefty. They're not. Max Muncy, you're here for one reason. Come on, buddy. Come on, Max. You can do this, buddy. Find a gap. I don't think Correa can score on a ball to the gap, but I hope he can. Nope. Nope. Oh, that's not Correa. That's Josh Jung. Do I have a backup first baseman? And it is Spencer Steer. We do bring in Spencer Steer for Josh Jung. I need the speed. If we get a ball into a gap here, I need him to score. Max Muncy. Nope, we don't want
2
that.
balls, 1 strike.
We do not want that one. Thank you very much. Once you just get one down in a gap somewhere. Nope.
Ball 3.
3-1. We're still looking for a pitch here. We're still looking for a good one. If he throws me something good to hit, I'm swinging. And I missed it. Alright. 3-2. Muncy, you gotta hit. This game's over. Come on. Come on, Muncy. No. Ball's hit 100. Get over his head. No. We are going to another inning. I'm putting a ton of good swings on it. We just need them to fall. We are going to pull Hunter Harvey. We're going to bring in Luke Little. Luke Little's got to get a job done again. He did it last year. Can he do it again? All right. Just get me 3 outs, Luke Little. Okay. Josh Bell, Nationals legend. Yes, there we go. There we go. We're having way too many problems with an 80 or an 82 and 80 team, which is kind of scary, but it is what it is. Just get the job done, Luke Little. Adrian Del Castillo. Oh, good spot.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
No batting gloves. I do respect it. I do respect it.
Aye.
Finish him off right here, Luke.
Strike.
Alright, that's going to be out number 2 because we do have Trey Turner out there, obviously. We have a very fast outfield. Very fast outfield. We do like that. Luke just got me one more. They brought in Gabriel Moreno. Alright. Don't know who they had there before, but they had someone else. Alright, got me one more right here.
0-2 is the count.
Right here. Matt McLean is not getting there. Oh, man. Alright, that is not ideal. SDS, please. I had, like, a lot of great swings that you didn't give me. Please do not start with this. Alright, there we go. Spencer Steer, you're running the wrong way, buddy. Alright, we need one. We do need one. Come on. They made a lot of substitutes. They probably have none left. Bo Bichette. Ryan Thompson. Okay. One big swing ends it. And it's going to be Bo Bichette. Come on. Come on! We are going to the NLCS yet again. This time thanks to Bo Bichette. Oh, man. All right. That was a lot closer than it needed to be. But Luke Little gets a win. Bo Bichette gets player of the game. Corbin Carroll had 2 home runs. Why does it say he only had 1? Corbin Carroll had 2. Did he not? In that 6th inning, did he not hit a home run? Yeah, 6th inning he hit a home run. And in the 8th inning he hit a home run. They're only giving him credit for 1? I don't get it. Alright. We do advance to the NLCS against the Dodgers. This is 1 versus 2. So let's see if we can pull it off here. Let's go double check our team and then we'll start simming. NLCS versus the Dodgers. Strider versus Ohtani, game 1. We win. Jared Jones versus Saki. We win. Schwellenbach versus Tyler Glasnow. We win. Andrew Abbott versus Blake Snell. We lose. Ben Brown versus Ohtani. We lose. Don't do it to me. Spencer Strider versus Roki Sasaki. We lose. Jared Jones versus Glasnow. We need to jump in. Come on. Jared Jones. I think that's who's on the bump, right? That's what I just said. It is Jared Jones. I need you to get it done, buddy. We need this win. We start off with nothing. Come on. Yes, we got 2.
3.
And they bring 1 back. They bring 2 back.
3.
Alright, it's a tie ball game. We take 2. Okay.
3.
There we go. Yes, we got another one.
Ball 4. Take your base. First base.
And they tie it up again.
3.
Oh my god. Alright, we're jumping in. That's insane. I can't believe we really had a walk, a hit by pitch, and then a 3-run homer. That is obviously not what you want to see. But this is our game to lose. We need to come in, we need to do a job. Tyler Holton, lefty-lefty. We should be fine. We have a lot of righties in this team. Come on, Corbin Carroll, find a gap. Find a gap. Win yourself a playoff MVP for the one time, why don't you? Win yourself a playoff MVP, come on. Don't know who won it when they went to the World Series last time. But Corbin Carroll wants it this time. That's a single, which is basically a triple for Corbin Carroll. That is exactly what we needed to see. Exactly what we needed to see. Get to second and then steal third. You know the drill. Do have Carlos Correa up, who is a beast. Get going. Get going. Easy stolen base. Come on. Do it again. Just get yourself to third base, Corbin Carroll. Oh yeah, he's in there. He's in there. All right,
Ball,
we
one
have
strike.
3 chances to get him in. Just send me a ball to the outfield. Literally 83 off the bat is all we need to the outfield. In the air. Just do it. Come on, Correa. Oh, that's a perfect 103. Get over his head. Get out of here. All right. Nice little double. We keep it going. We keep the inning going. Yes, sir. We set up ourselves for another run. All right. Carlos Correa gets it done. Josh Jung. Can he do it? Can he get us another one here? That was definitely the one. But Josh Jung absolutely rakes against lefties. So the man we want to see right now is definitely him. Nope, not that one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
You make a mistake, Josh Jung is gonna kill it. Come on. Good pitch. Nope.
Ball.
Nope. Josh Jung only hitting 204 this playoff run. See if he can turn it around. Yes, he can. He's gonna score us a run. I know that's probably someone decent, but doesn't matter. That's a run. We like that. They have Pete Alonso. I just noticed that. They bring in Matt Strom. Of course they do. We're going to bring in someone else. I'm going to try to get one more run, and then we're out of here. We are going to bring in Spencer Steer. I think that's the best option for us. I obviously don't want 11 contact Max Muncy up to the plate, so. Ooh, he wants that. He was on it. Matt Strom is relatively tough to hit, but I think we'll get another run off of him. Nope,
That's a
don't
ball.
want that. No, thank you. Spencer Steer, send one to the gap somewhere. Nope, never mind, that's fine. That's alright, because I know we have a lot more righties. One of them's going to find a gap. One of them should be able to find a gap. Let me put it like that, actually. Bo Bichette, yeah, it's going to be him. He was our hero in the NLDS. Can he do another job right here? No, he's going to hit into a double play, even though that ball is absolutely pissed on.
Got him.
We just need to hope the pitching staff can get it done. Pitching staff needs to get it done. Jared Jones is done. Give me... Who do we want here? Not Mason Miller. Not yet. Give me Joe Jimenez. Alright. Immediately jump. Actually,
That's ball 4.
yeah, now we're jumping in. An error and a walk is just an insane 1-2 punch. They have 2 runners on with no outs. So, let's see if we can do it.
2. No balls, 2 strikes.
There we go. There we go. Alright. Not a bad miss. Beautiful.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's ball
No.
2.
There we go. Kyle Tucker does have a home run this game, I'm pretty sure. Joe Jimenez. Come on, finish him off right here. There we go, turn that. 39 speed, come on, turn that. Yes. Alright. 2 innings away from magic here. Oh, they put up 6 runs. Oh, that's what we needed.
3.
That is what we needed. Joe Jimenez, pitch your heart out, buddy. Yes. And then... what do they have up? Lefty, righty, lefty. Let's bring in Robbie Ray to finish this off.
You're out. 3.
There we go. We beat them 13-5. We are moving on to the World Series. What an absolute crazy ending. We'll take it. We will take it. We beat the Dodgers. Trey Turner 3 for 6 with a tank. Good for him. Yeah. Let's see who we are facing in the World Series. If I'm guessing, it's probably like the Yankees or the Tampa Bay Rays, because I remember seeing them somewhere. We're taking on Seattle. All right. All right. Game 1, Spencer Schwellenbach versus George Kirby. It's a loss. Andrew Abbott versus Logan Gilbert. It's a win. Ben Brown versus Bryce Miller. It's a win. Spencer Strider versus Luis Castillo. It's a loss. Jared Jones versus George Kirby is a win. We are 1 win away. You know what that means. We're hopping in. Who do we have on the bump today? Is it Strider? No way, it's a Strider day, right? It's either Strider or Jared Jones. No, it's Spencer Schwellenbach. Alright, I don't mind that. Little Schwelly day. They start off with 2 runs. We answer with 1. They get 1 back. Yeah, this one's out of reach. Robbie Ray, go pitch. Barring a miracle, I think this one's over.
He's safe.
Yeah, this one's over. Alright. It's going to take a game 7 to win this one. Alright. See if we can do it. I am going to save. Alright, game 7. We have to come in and get a dub. It is going to be Andrew Abbott versus Bryce Miller. I don't know if that's going to be the case. I might change who starts this game. Because we kind of need our best here. What overall is theirs is the question. They have 90 overall. Bryce Miller starting. Oh, man. Should I rush an Andrew or a Spencer Strider day? Or should I go with like a Jackson Jobe? We're going to trust Andrew Abbott, at least for a few innings. I don't care if it's a platoon day and we need 7 pitchers to get this done. We're going to win this World Series here. Alright. Get it started off hot, guys. Nope.
3. Ball 4. Take your base.
They score 1. Pop up.
Take your base. Ball 4.
Alright. They do have 1. We don't have any. Alright, good inning. Can we get a run on the board, please, guys? They start off with a double. We're going to change pitchers. He hasn't really been getting it done. Jackson Jobe, I need you to come through. They score a run.
3.
Is that David Fry's second triple? They score another run.
Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
Yes, they tied up. That's what I'm talking about.
3.
2-run homer from fucking Nico, out of all people. Alright, we're hopping in early. I'm not losing this game. I don't care what it takes. We are not losing this game. Our team is way too good to go down now. Come on, Carlos Correa. We need 2 runs. We have 12 outs to get 2 runs. Come on, Correa, let's get it done. They have a 78% chance of winning. That's going to change after Correa sends one to a gap. Correa is very good against Miller, which is what we like to see. And 104, that ball better be gone. That ball better be gone, no way. And it leaves, there we go. Down 1, Carlos Correa owns Bryce Miller apparently, we like that. Josh Jung, come on buddy. Get on base for me. Get on base. Just send the ball somewhere. Nope.
Ball.
They're leaving him Bryce Miller. It's either a very smart or very stupid decision. We will see in a second. That ball slammed. Just laid on it though. Alright. Alright, it's going to be the first out of the inning. It's okay with me. Because we got Max Muncy up, who I'm due with. I'm so due with Max Muncy. Unbelievably due.
No, that's high.
Muncie is also very solid against Miller, which is what we do like to see. Nope.
Ball.
Nope, nope, nope.
2-0.
Come on, Muncie. No, 98. I'm just under that. I am just under that, unfortunately. Alright, it's going to be out number 2. I'm not too worried here. I know one of my guys is going to come through. One of them is going to come through. It's going to be Bo Bichette again. No, it was not. I'm just under that. Alright. I'm all over Bryce Miller, though. The pitching just needs to keep doing a job. That's all we can ask for is the pitching to do a job.
3.
And they give up a home run to Ramon Laureano.
You're out.
We're down by 2 again. They got Camilo Doval in. Byron Buxton can you get on base for me. Please, we need something here. We need something. Nope.
1-1.
Come on. Buxton. Get on base. Nobody better. Nope.
2-1.
No, my God, that's definitely the one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Byron Buxton. Please, buddy. You can do this. Yes. No. Yes. I thought he was going to be there. Byron Buxton still has 96 speed. Okay. Hopefully he's still got the stealing ability to get to second base. That's all I'm asking for. 62. Should be able to get it done. Come on, Buxton. Get there.
Huh?
Yeah, he's in there. All right, beautiful.
No. He's safe.
Beautiful. Tying run at the plate. Come on. Freddie Furman. You can do this. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Go back. What's their catcher? Is that like... Oh, it's Harry Ford, I think. Alright. 1 and 2. Come on, Freddie. Nope, that's up.
Ball. That's up.
Who do we have on deck? Who do we even have on deck? I don't even know off the top of my head. Who would it even be? Trey Turner's our 1-hitter. Corbin Carroll's a 2-hitter. Buxton. Oh, Matt McLean. Ready for min? 87 down the line. No. You know what? That's fine, though. That's fine. Gotta run standing 90 feet away. That's what we needed. That'll work. Thank you, Freddie Freeman. Matt McLean, who hit a 3-run tank this game. Did not rhyme intentionally. No, go back, go back, go back. I probably could have made that, too. If I didn't hesitate, we probably could have made that. Oh, man. Alright, we're not taking that chance, though, with 1 out. Matt McLean, I believe in you, buddy. Please. That's it. That one is it. Oh my God. I need to be hitting that pitch. He's thrown me like 7 mistake pitches and I've missed them all. Come on, McLean. Nope.
No,
Wow.
that's a ball.
A lot closer than I thought it would be. That's a terrible pitch to swing at, but that's fine. Come on. McLean, get it done. Ball to the outfield's all we need. Nope.
Full count.
Nope, nope, nope. We got Trey Turner on deck. We're in the exact spot we want to be in. McLean, just get him in. You know what? That should do the job. That should do the job. I'm testing it. No way! Okay.
He's safe.
Okay. Forgot Ramon Laureano had a hose on him. Who is this? Shintaro Fujinami. Trey Turner. Send one to the gap. get Corbin Carroll up, and we're good. You know what? That'll work. That's basically a triple. Actually, probably only a double. We're not going to push him 3, but we're going to get a stolen base here. I know that. I know that. And we got our guy Corbin Carroll up, which is exactly the spot that we want to be in against a righty. Unless it's a good pitch, Trey Turner steal. It was a pretty good pitch, but we missed it, which is fine because Trey Turner's now 180 feet from scoring, which is exactly where we need him to be. Corbin Carroll will do a job. And they hit him. And they hit him. Carlos Correa, do you think you could come up again, come up clutch for us? Yes, he can. There we go. That's going to be a nice little single. He's going to score Trey Turner and get Corbin Carroll to third. A single gives us a lead. A single will give us a lead. Come on, who is up? Josh Jung. Did he get a hit last time? No, he did not. Josh Jung, come through for me, buddy. That's the one. Didn't know Fujinami threw that hard. Will not lie to you. Will not lie to you. Oh, that's going to be ball game. That's a 3-run shot. That better be ball game. Get off me, baseball. Thank you, Josh Jung. That is what we needed. That is what we needed, and they are going to the pen. They've seen enough. All right. We are going to pinch hit for Max Muncy before we go. I don't want to use Pedro Podges, so we're going to put in Spencer Steer. All right. And now we still have Jackson Jobe on the bump. Oh, man. Pitching change. Give me Hunter Harvey yet again. He's my go-to in most of these. Yes, there we go. They don't add any more runs. You know who it is time to bring in. Mason Miller. Come on, buddy. Get me 3 outs. 1, 2, and you know we have to hop in for the last one. Come on. Mason Miller, get it done. Yes, there we go. There we go.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Okay, come on. One more Mason Miller. Mason Miller for the World Series. The pitch. And it is strike 3. The Pirates are World Series winners. Mason Miller gets it done. We have successfully done the initial challenge, whatever you want to call it. And we have successfully done it. Sure did I have to come in, carry this team like always. Yes, I did. But the team is still gross. Let's go see who won playoff and World Series MVP. Great game. Great all-around win. Matt McLean did a job. Carlos Correa did a job. All around, a lot of players did jobs. Let's see. The awards. Byron Buxton wins World Series MVP. Bo Bichette wins playoff MVP, as he should. Great job. This is what the final team looks like. As you can see, everyone has the same exact initials, first and last name. This is probably one of the weirder challenges that I've done so far, but I had a lot of fun. Let me know down in the comments below what other challenges like this that you would like to see. But that being said, thank you guys as always for watching. Stay tuned for the next one, and peace.